Hello, hello everyone. This is TASD, Coach Matt signing on with an extra early serving of Mario Kart. We're going to be getting started here in just a few. We had to do a little bit of rescheduling due to some scheduling issues, but we'll be going nice and early today, and we have got the last round of Mario Kart of the regular season. We'll be getting right back to you in just a few. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The last regular season race is just about to begin. And here we go to Dolphin Shoals. And hey, we've got 80 Alderson in the room. Saying Coach Matt and Coach Justin are the best in the state. Well, I'm sure there's a few who'd argue on that one, but thank you nonetheless. And we'll show our superiority by our actions and racing. You guys might remember the Tigers from last week. Well, same school, but now we got the Cubs. Hillers currently sitting at first, second, fifth, and eighth. Alright, Toad holding a solid 8th place. I'm guessing they're trying to bag a little bit of trouble for the other team. Other racers currently holding, we've got 1st, 2nd, 7th, and 8th across the board. Hopefully we can make up some time here within the next lap. And taking a look at the board, we sure have. We're up to 1st, 3rd, 4th, 7th. Nope, back to 3rd, 4th, 7th. Toad still holding in that back row, stacking up the damage. Last track, so you don't want to hold on to that blue shell for too long, or you'll be wasting it. And the items start coming out. I saw Bullet Bill go racing up ahead just a second ago. Oh, but Hillers, we've got first, third, fourth. First, third, fourth, and looks like Toad is going to be pulling eighth. Let's see how that breaks out on the scoring. And Hillers ahead 22-17 after the first race.
We got 22 over 17.
And here we go on to race 2 of a 4-race set. Oh, and M. Wolf, I am so sorry. M. Wolf chatting, good Hillers. Yes, they are. Good little Hillers.
What do you got?
Perfect. And here we go with Music Park. Gotta say, my favorite part about this one is the background music track that has different musical elements as you shred across the course. And probably the first and only time I could refer to Petey Piranha as a house plant. Only that house goes. Looking across the field, I've got first, fifth, fourth, and eighth. Make that third. And now second. Hillers now holding 1, 2, 4, 7. Toad taking a little bit of damage, but he's got a bullet to take him right back into the action as soon as he wants it. But he's going to bag another item before he gets moving. Looking across the field, I got first, fourth, fifth, eighth at the moment. Hopefully the Hillers can catch up some slack as we are coming into the third and final lap of this race. Hillers holding first, second, fifth, eighth. Make that first, second, seventh, eighth. Checking across the field again, we got first, second, third, fourth. Let's see if we can hold this to the finish line, ladies and gentlemen. And first is in. Coming in second. Here comes third. And looks like sixth. But that will be enough to catapult the Hillers in the scores. 49-29. Hillers with a substantial lead going into race 3.
Hey, y'all didn't have me last time. True. Yes. It is true. It is true. Welcome back.
Go to DK Summit. Always been a big fan of these cannon levels. Mostly because when they're getting shot through the cannon, it makes it real easy to see the placement of the players. Hillers holding first, second, fourth, sixth already as the cannon breaks up the pack fast and easy. And looking across the field, we're currently holding first, third, sixth, eighth. Though still in lap number 1, and now we're into lap 2. And here comes... Alright, taking a look across the field, we're holding second, third, fourth, eighth. Alright. Alright, looking back across the field, we're still second, third, fourth, and eighth. Hiller's holding some solid positioning as we are now on to fully lap 3. Let's see if the Hillers can close some gaps and pump that score. Unfortunately, not on the screen. We have just taken first place. Hiller's currently holding... Oh, spoke too soon. They're still fighting it. There we go. First place, third, second, and seventh. They can hold these positions to the end. We should see some serious score at the end. Oh. But with a second, third, that should give us a heck of a score anyway. There we go, 68. As we hit race number 4 in this set. And here we go to Wario's Gold Mine, another classic Wii track. Oh my. Here we go, as the racers are off. We've got all the way up in first place and second, third and seventh, as Hillers break up the pack to a good lead. Looks like some of that is already traded off. We've still got first place, third and sixth and eighth. We've had a little bit of a slip behind first. Though Hillers going into this round with a pretty substantial score lead, so we should have a pretty easy time of getting through this last race. Oh, as the Hillers drop out of first place. Though, from what I can see on my screen, across the room, we are in a hot fight to get back to first. All right. And looking across the field, we've got 4th, 5th, 8th, 7th. Not very good positioning at the moment, but like I said, we are going into this race with a pretty heavy score advantage, so that might not matter. And oh my goodness, double stacking the stars on 8th place. Let's see if he can make a few positions. Hiller's currently holding 4th, 5th, 6th, and 8th. As we are on the final lap. Lead Hiller is up to 3rd place, trailed by 4th, 6th, and 7th. Hiller's taken a pretty good chunk out of the middle. That should be good enough to clear the win for the first time around. 85 to 71. All right, and here we go. Next heat, first track. Looks like we are going to Animal Crossing. And it looks like we'll be starting out in the winter season of this track. Real fun track if you haven't tried this one yet. The seasons change as you race. I think they do. Looking across the field, Hiller's holding 1st, 2nd, 5th, and 7th at the moment. And looks like Toad is staying in the back and holding the bag. Looking across the field, we got 1st, 2nd, 6th, 8th. As Toad is on the tail, jumping all the way up to 6th place. Across the field, 2nd, 3rd, 6th, and 7th. Okay. And Hillers have the first place position and second place, fourth and seventh at the moment. And as you can maybe hear over my mic, players are having just all sorts of fun at the moment. Oh, and Snowman down. And we've got first, fourth, fifth, and seventh. Gonna be a close scoring on this one. Hillers 21, Cubs coming in with 18. All right, here comes race number 2 of second heat. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to be very clear. I do this for you, the people. But these people are crazy that I deal with. And here we go. The race has started. As the racers come around. And we should have a good thinning and opening of the pack by the end of this open out right here. As we've got first, second, fifth, seventh. Oh, and as you see Waluigi right there, taking that skip. High risk, high reward, but it is absolutely worth it if you can land that skip. Wondering why Waluigi is holding on to that coin. That could be some extra speed right on the top right now. And now they have a banana. An excellent source of potassium and magnesium. Alright, taking a look at the field, we got first, second, fourth, and eighth at the moment. And first place has just announced they do not intend on taking a hit till the end of the race. Pillars currently holding the whole 4 slot. First, second, third, and fourth. Fifth, sixth. That's okay. It's always good to have someone in the back holding the bag. Remember, last place on a race gets best place on the items. And first, second, fifth, and eighth is what the Hillers come in at. And 44 to 34. Not quite the spread of last first go, but we're still a good spread. Only 10 points ahead though, so we'll see how that goes. And here we go to London, one of the World Tour tracks from this edition. And as things are spreading out, looks like Hillers are going to be starting off with a good lead. We got first, second, fifth, and eighth at the moment. Alright, sorry for that second, I'm right back. First, second, third, and eighth place currently. Oh, seventh place. As the bag is not on screen at the moment. Hillers just dominating the placements though. First, second, third with a pretty... Oh, Blue Shell coming up. Doesn't matter how good of a racer you are, the blue shell comes for us all. Oh, and just got clipped by that chomp. Taking a look across the field though, we got first, second, fourth, sixth. If the Hillers can hold this positioning, that should just about clinch things. Whoa. Just dodging that boomerang. Hillers holding first, second, fourth, sixth. Make that first, second, third, sixth. That should be more than enough to secure our lead. And the racers start coming across the line. We got first, second, third, and fifth. Or sixth, my bad. And we go to 72-45. Oh my. Ladies and gentlemen, final race on Rainbow Road. It almost feels poetic. And here we go. This is the Mario Galaxy themed Rainbow Road. Now I gotta tell you, Rainbow Road always is an interesting track because most players love to run it just to run it, but they are also some of the most punishing. Hillers currently holding first, second, third, first, second, six, seven. Some of my players reminding me I need to talk to their science teachers. Alright, here comes the holy section of track as we hit the moon. Blue Shell headed up, and that's going to be headed towards our first place racer. Hey, drop back to second as Hillers now hold second, fourth, sixth, seventh. Here we go. There, and the Hillers regain first place with an excellent red shell toss. Sorry you couldn't see that on your screen. And here comes the finish lines. We got first, we got second, we got third, we got sixth.
We got mayonnaise too. We got first, we got second, we got third, we got sixth, and mayonnaise. And we lost that too.
And that'll take the final score of this one, 99 to 57.
For game 2, isn't it obvious? Ain't it obvious?
And as I punch in the score, that will be the end of the game today. Thank you for everyone who joined our extra special, extra early version of Mario Kart. M. Wolf saying awesome job, and I agree. These guys pulled it out, and I bet you we'll be seeing them in the playoffs in the coming days. This is TASD Coach Matt saying keep an eye to our streams, keep an eye on our socials, and know what's coming up for the coming up Play versus Playoffs hitting us next week. This is TASD Coach Matt signing off.